True beauty to me is authenticity. Majority of my life growing up, I've been told I was too much, too dark, too loud, too bold, too feminine. But eventually I learned to love myself exactly how I am, and I encourage and implore the rest of the world to understand there's only one you. So be the best you that you can be, because true beauty is loving yourself, staying true to yourself, and being full of authenticity. Kapunka.
Is that they'll always keep a big group of friends around them of other mean girls. So when you call them out on being a mean girl, they're like, how can I be a mean girl? I have so many friends. I'm such a girl's girl, right? They'll gaslight you. But the group consists of other mean girls who all hate each other.
One thing I just do not understand, and I don't think I will ever understand, are mean girls as adults. Like, why are you in your mid-20s, early 30s, and you're a mean girl? Like, this is not high school. What do you get out of that? I think there has to be something like developmentally, psychologically wrong with these people to think that acting in this way, like, do you think it's cute?
Y'all, the same thing just happened days ago in the Mexico pageant. The winner, Fatima, was greeted by only 4 of the girls and congratulated after she was crowned, and 20-something other girls ran and cheered for the runner-up. Even to the point after the competition ended, they came back on stage to cheer and congratulate her again after already doing so backstage. All over the world, women are getting bullied for being it girls, for dominating the lane they're in, for going after their dreams boldly, for being pretty, their aura, for being...
She won the match not because she played incredible, just because I made all of those mistakes.
She told me that I have no education, no class, and to see what happens if we play each other outside of the U.S. And I said, I'm excited, bring it. So I can't speak on how she felt about it. That's something that you're going to have to ask her. I didn't take it in that way. But also, that has been a stigma in our community of, being not educated and all the things when it's the furthest thing from the truth. And the thing that I'm the most proud of is that I let my racket talk. Because ultimately, I'm the one here sitting in front of you guys, moving on to the next round, getting the next check, moving on, being able to still be here and speak to you guys. And that's what's the most important. She's packed up and she's gone.
Pageant specifically for transgender women? Aren't transgender women a marginalized group that faces pervasive discrimination and social exclusion? And the very thing they face is the same actions they took against international winner Miss USA? I don't understand that. Midori Monet just won Miss International Queen, and she's black. Let's keep that in mind. Don't you know all of the losers, including the second placer, because second place is technically a loser, got in a circle and started jumping and hopping up and down around the second place winner, all to avoid congratulating the actual winner, Miss USA International Queen. I thought y'all were supposed to be like inclusive. Like, I thought the whole, you know what I'm saying? Like, I thought y'all were like, hey, we don't do all that over here. Like, we are inclusive. We love each other. We understand each other's struggles. How we got here was a very hard journey, but there's still racism within that community. Just blows me. It blows my mind. They literally went out of their way to make sure that she saw them embracing the first loser of the group. I guess because they were all losers, they wanted to congratulate each other. So I kind of understand that. I would be jealous too if I was a loser. And then when the only other 2 contestants walked away from that group, like they went over there, and I don't know whatever. They went over there and then they realized, hey, Miss USA is standing there by herself. Let's go congratulate her. Why are we over here? That's when they stopped jumping around and embracing each other, and they started looking at her, hoping she would notice them, like hoping she was giving them the time of day to break down, I guess, because they were giving this first place loser all of the attention. Wow, this is amazing. It just never stops, does it? People will go to no end to express how much they hate a black person. That's a lot of energy being wasted.
I think just because they're competing up against a melanated queen that, they're gonna win. But I hate to tell you, I know over in Cuba, you know, colorism is a big thing. And when you're a little bit more on the pastier side, you know, you're considered the beauty standard. But we're changing that over here. People are still fighting for that, but we're every day changing that. And look at the material. Look at Miss USA and then look at Miss Cuba. Like, just the styling of Miss USA is so much better. I would have never put her in short hair. Like, that short haircut on Miss Cuba is doing her disservice tremendously. And that's just that alone. Like, I saw other clips of different things that she had on and her talent and stuff. I'm just kind of like, you know. So let's not be shocked. And then, of course, all the girls binding with Miss Cuba, jumping with her, not really celebrating Miss USA. She don't need none of y'all to celebrate with her because, again, look at her amongst this sea of copy and paste.
Runner-ups interview clips are actually insane. Like, the level of unprofessionalism. I actually, like, my jaw drops every time I see a clip.
How do you feel? I feel very disappointed. Throughout this competition, I have been bullied. I have been called that I am a man because I have short hair. And to see, I mean, the reaction of the audience and the reaction of my fellow sisters tells a lot. So it really makes me upset. The organization even had to get involved, saying not to bully each other. It's beautiful what's said on stage, but actions speak louder than words, and I think that everybody's actions spoke loud tonight. I want to say thank you to God for keeping me alive throughout this pageant. The two you see next to me have made it impossible for me to enjoy 100% of it. They have made this pageant very, very sour for me. They have tortured me throughout the whole thing.
When you stand next to a Black woman on a major stage and say, oh, that is why I choose to be myself, come as myself, wear my natural hair, you know that's a major shade, right? So this is what's happening in the trans community. This is Miss International, the world stage in Thailand with the trans girls, right? So the dolls did not come to play. They have their hair, makeup, I mean, body, everything is tea. So Miss USA is a Black trans doll, beautiful. And Miss Cuba is, you know, Cuba from, I don't know where she's from, but she's from the US as well, representing Cuba. Backstory, she lost to the Black girl during the Miss USA pageant, trans Miss USA pageant. She lost to that girl, so keep that in mind, right? So they're the last two on the stage, first finalists, right? And they asked them a question, and this Miss Cuba said, well, that is why I came as myself, wearing my natural hair.
What has been your biggest failure, and what has been the biggest learning experience from that?
Last year, I wanted to be a beauty queen, and I let other standards of beauty affect me. I put on a wig, I had my long hair, I covered my tattoos, but I didn't feel like me. Now, I accept myself, I love myself, and I respect myself. That is why I'm here with my own hair, showing you my heart.
That is, to me, if you're standing next to a Black woman and saying that, it's major shade, because ma'am, we can see through that bleach blonde. It is not, that color is not natural. And you are a dolls. The dolls are known for their wigs. She's like, that's why I'm not wearing a wig. The dolls are known for wearing the wigs. The dolls are known to put it on. So you saying that, it's literally shade. It's not you coming as yourself. You're shading the contestant next to you.
Miss International Queen Cuba Olivia Loren apologizes for comments against both women.